Hi, my name is Josie. Thank you very much for tuning back. Um, as you might have noticed, I'm doing these videos raw, so there is no edition or nothing. So I would like to talk to you today in regards to an issue that I think that is extremely important for both trans men and trans women, and that is that um, no surgery will be able to give you the confidence and to make you just go ahead and acquire a posture and smile at people and say, leave it or take it. So, um, I know that it's kind of hard for transgender people to really empathize on this issue because the same issue of transgender dysphoria, but people work with what you have. And you, you always have your mind, you always have your heart. Work with those two things, and you will be able to do wonders. Every single time I get, like, actually now it's like every 3 to 4 days I get clocked. And that means when somebody is able to tell that I'm transgender, whereas before, when I at the beginning of my transition, everybody knew that I was transgender because I was not confident with myself, obviously. I mean, like I wore breast forms and padded bras, and I tried to walk all feminine, and not overdo it, never overdo it, because that's just weird. But then there is something that I was able to realize that it is. I think it was when uh when a friend of mine actually told me, it's like, you look different now. You look more feminine. Before I was able to tell, but now I just see you as Josie. And I'm like, what? Oh, hells no. You tell me right now that, and it's like, okay. That's a little too much right there. I'm just kidding. But what he said, it was actually really sweet. That um he was able to notice something, and that's actually my confidence level. Confidence goes is basically just like practice makes master. If you want to stay in home and not dealing with people, and then you want to go out and you don't want people to clock you, but you're like looking so odd, and he's like, we're looking at people and just like trying to, are they looking at me? Are they clocking me out? What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I just got caught. Oh my gosh. And then you panic. Just chill down. Trying to keep this PG-13. Just settle down and enjoy the ride. It's part of our is transition is part of the journey. It seems like some of us we're gonna be on transition for the rest of our lives. Some other girls, they actually have the fortune to actually start early and being able to adapt to society and being women or men, because this applies to both trans women and trans men. But working with what you have actually makes you extremely resourceful. And what I mean by that is like the size of my hands, the size of my feet, the size of my broad shoulders are not going to be able to be changed by any surgery. So I'm always conscious of that. Doesn't mean that I have to be sad about it. it means that, you know what? So if y like, there's one thing in architectural school when they said, like, some of my professors, they said, is that if you can hide it, just show it. And that's what I do. I speak with my hands. I'm not gonna be speaking with my feet, obviously, but but sometimes I point it out as like, oh my gosh, like my big feet. Jeez, Sasquatch actually blushes when he sees my shoes. Things of that nature, and I make fun of it, and then like everybody's like, ha, 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 okay, fine, but you don't have to go out of your way to actually establish all your flaws. If nobody's pointing them out, don't bring them up, or just don't, whatever. Uh, as your confidence rises, then you will be able to joke around and stuff like that, and that's fine. And even if you don't, your confidence has to rise from the point of that you're a human being, and you should be proud of yourself, because it takes a lot of courage to actually go through this kind of BS that we go through a lot. You know what I'm talking about. So I would like to say that if you have the means to do procedures and stuff like that, I mean, if it makes you happy, can't be that bad, right? It sounds like a song right now. But um, don't let that rule your life. As hormone therapy is giving me like my bust size, physical changes in my body, it's it's interesting. But I'm not like, oh my gosh, when I do this, I'm gonna be like, oh yes, I'm gonna be happy. No, I'm happy every day because I get the opportunity to be myself. There are different countries out there that you don't have the opportunity to be the way you are. And for those of you that you are in countries that you cannot be who you are, I feel it in my heart for you. I feel it. I've been there too. My name is Josie. Thank you very much for tuning back. And maybe tomorrow we'll make another video. Or if I finish my beer, I might be able to finish another video today. And but either way, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and make a comment. I don't care. Just make a comment and make sure that you actually share and talk, discuss constructively. Because, like I said in the first video, haters, if you're gonna hate, I can care less. So, you're not gonna be able to bullet. Anyways, be careful, be yourself, your life, your rules, be happy. See you next time. Bye!